All right,
Totally.
so we are here today with The Flob.
Hi,
we are the Flob.
hello guys.
Hello, guys. Mr. John Reeves live.
Mr. John Reeves live.
Yes.
And welcome back.
Welcome back, guys. Man, I am so excited to be here. I've had so many people request y'all on my channel, and seriously, your music is changing, I think, music right now, man. So I'm very excited to see y'all live.
Well, thank you a lot for that. Yeah. Well, we're still figuring things out.
Yeah. Well, so how would you describe your music to any of my viewers who maybe have never heard y'all before?
All right. So currently we are pursuing a metalcore slash electronica core slash traditional Vietnamese traditional folk songs, all blended into one. So you can call it Vietnamcore.
Vietnamcore,
Yeah,
I like
Vietnam
it.
core in
Nice.
short.
Yes.
Because we can turn most of our traditional music into core stuff.
Nice.
Into metalcore stuff.
Yeah, I've actually seen. So you've done some covers on your YouTube channel, right? Of you doing that, like
Yeah, but
covering
but it was never metalcore.
No, but it's
no.
very cool, heavy, very cool covers though. Very cool covers.
My cover. Oh yeah, that is my solo project.
Very cool though, man. So I love the way that y'all blend a lot of traditional music with the music that you guys are writing, and that's kind of like signature The Flob sound, in my opinion.
So we have had plans to blend traditional music into metalcore for a long time, but it wasn't until like 2 years ago when we actually had the skill, had the equipment to actually do so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was quite a breakthrough moment when we actually could do a metalcore song. So the first song ever that we tried to attempt a metalcore approach was the first Bow to Heaven, the Nhất Bái Thiên Địa song. So
so good.
it was never a metalcore song. It was more of like a symphonic slash theatrical song. But when we were finally into metalcore music, and we figured out, hey, we could actually put metalcore into this song, and so that's what we did, and then we replicate that formula into our other songs.
So once y'all started putting out like more metalcore music, how would you say it has changed the audience with your band?
Like it's surprising to us because, in contrary to the public view, metalcore is not a famous genre in Vietnam, and not only metalcore but rock in general is way past its glory days in Vietnam. But I don't know, man, like somehow we just made it.
Yeah.
You know, like I think it's one part in music, but it's also the message that we try to convey to our audience. It's not only screamo, it's not only heavy riffs, but it also has to come with meaningful messages about our cultural life, about old taboos that have been long condemned in Vietnam, especially with the first Bow to Heaven song.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's such a good song.
Yeah, it's about giving away your daughter into premature marriage to secure wealth in the past generation. It's a thing in Vietnam.
Yeah, just for I guess anybody that doesn't know, and then myself included, is that still a thing that happens? I guess
in some rare
region, really far from the city, maybe there will be. But now more modern. So
we have come into this stage of civilization that has become a taboo. That was widely condemned by the modern society. So that is not much of a bad things are being widespread right now in Vietnam. We already solved it. Yeah.
Man, but I will say, it's wild how even though that is an older thing that has happened, it still brings so much emotion whenever you're listening to the song, because people can just relate to that, even though it's something they might not have to deal with now.
I think because it's what we portray in our song is only the extreme stage of all the pain and all the suffering that Vietnamese or Asian women suffer in life.
Yeah.
That's only the extreme stage, but they can also relate to their own personal experiences living in society. And I think that's what speaks to them. It speaks to them about how their birthrights are actually their curse.
Yeah.
And how their gender has always been a thing that's been holding them back down in their life.
Yeah. Which again, I gotta say, like in the world, that's a very big topic right now. So I
Yeah.
think that's why that is really
is.
resonating. Yes,
Yeah.
so much with everybody. So I love that y'all are actually covering these topics. Not enough people are doing that now. So I think that's one reason that it resonates with me a lot as well too. I just hear so much. There's like this passion in your music that I'm like, So
And it's funny because we as personal we as dudes never actually experience that.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, but like we read and we watch from all different kinds of media, from our past generations, from our moms, from our grandmas, and we learn on the ways how things were back then,
Yeah.
and how it was so hard for them back then, and so that became our topic for the song.
Yeah. Well, so musically, where do you all find your inspiration? Like, who would you say is like your inspiration in music?
Like each of us, we have our own inspirations. For me, myself, I think I would more inspired by J-Rock.
Yeah, oh, nice.
Yeah, Radwimps.
Yeah,
and,
yeah, dude, I love Radwimps.
Yeah, and I love orchestra and rock go together. So Radwimps or maybe One Ok Rock.
Yeah.
It's
That's awesome.
my inspired.
I love that answer. It's very cool.
For me, it's always been K-pop. It's always been K-pop.
Yes, I knew that there was some reason.
Yeah.
I love both of these.
Like I love the catchiness of K-pop and I love the production design, but I also a big rock fan. So I always dreamt about how to blend all these together, and the catchiness of K-pop and this grungy, this angry sound, the modern rock, electronica.
Yeah. So how then, if you're into the K-pop style of music, when did you discover that you could do like a metal scream? Because I have that exact moment in my head for myself. Do you have something like that for you?
I discovered my metal scream, I think it's like 4 or 5 years ago, but it was still hurting.
Yeah.
It's only been recently that I have mastered my fry screaming technique. Yeah.
I've heard some live stuff, like live videos, and I am blown away, man. So it sounds very good.
So what's your inspiration?
Yeah, my main inspiration is from alternative rock from UK.
Yeah.
I listen to a lot of UK rock.
Do you have specific guitarists? Because there's such a cool tone.
Yeah, absolutely. Jimmy Page.
Yes.
Jimmy Page
Thank
and
you.
Brian May. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they produced very classic rock sound to me. Yeah.
You can hear it so much in a great way. I feel like you're kind of bringing something like that back in y'all's music. The solos are so good, man, and it like done perfectly. It works.
Yeah, and I think that classic sound of UK rock combined with our material of folk and traditional mix so well.
Yeah.
They mix so well.
It really does. It's wild, man. I love that.
Your whole experience, your whole listening experience would be super better.
Yeah.
Like if you were Vietnamese, man.
I know.
Like,
God.
like we put so much Vietnamese lore into it, man.
I need y'all to just do a whole video. Be like, all right,
Okay.
American people, here's what our music means. Because I would nerd out.
It's okay. Our fans will tell you the lore. if you ask
Yes,
them.
heck yes. I'm definitely gonna go meet with some of them here in a little bit.
All
But
right.
so drumming wise, what would your inspiration for drumming?
Kind of
'Cause-
music is kind of weird. I'm a big fan of Vietnamese pop
Oh,
artists
nice. Yeah.
and some of metal and black
Black metal is up?
metal.
I
shit,
can hear
like,
that. Yeah. Okay. heck
Lorna
yes.
Shore.
Yeah.
yeah.
Warner Shore, man.
Lorna Shore and Slaughter to Prevail.
Yeah. I just actually saw both of those bands in America live. They're insane. I actually had tears in my eyes from what's the singer of Lorna Shore? I can't remember.
What's this guy name?
Dang it.
Dang it.
I know I can't remember his name.
Like
either,
I
but-
watched a video of him
Yeah.
putting down
Yeah,
freaking pipe camera down his
Yeah,
throat.
yeah. I
was
saw him do it
crazy,
live
man.
and I was blown away. It was amazing. But that's awesome. And so like all of these bands and all these genres of music mixed with Vietnamese like traditional style lore and like y'all's music here, I feel like that's creating something so unique. Nobody else is doing this.
I think it's beyond grateful that we come from different musical backgrounds.
Mm-hmm.
Some of our bandmates are academically trained, like him.
Yeah.
Me.
Oh, nice. Very cool.
Basis.
Oh, nice,
yeah.
nice.
Yeah. And the other three, like me and him, and the other guitarist is self-learning. Self-learning.
Plays from feelings.
Yeah.
Place from the feelings. So like we both have this academic background, but we also have this playfulness of those self-learners.
Yeah.
Like we also have boundaries, but we also have that the free spirit.
The freedom of
to push the boundaries.
Yeah. I feel like the collection of those two things definitely has to help. But how does y'all's composition of your songs, how does that come together? Like, do you start off with lyrics or do you start off with beats, and how does that work?
For some songs, I will always be the one who come up with the first idea.
Would that be lyrically or
yeah,
do you
like
play
lyrically
guitar,
and melodic. And
Okay.
I always come with a first chorus. The chorus will always be the first thing that I come up with my mind with a new song, and I sing it to them, and I already knew the chords, what the chords will be, but I don't have the skill capacity to translate it.
Sometimes he don't know what the chord is.
Yeah.
But he can communicate his feeling, and then maybe we will translate it to chords.
No
That
sheets
works.
needed.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
That's
okay,
awesome.
we play the melody, and now he wanted more sad, more like I don't know, maybe depends on his feeling.
Yeah.
And we can put the chord in.
Sometimes it's funky and sometimes it's a ballad with double beat
Yeah.
stuff.
It's so cool that you can be like, hey, this is the style, but here's the melody that I've got, and then y'all can kind of like, he means it's a diminished chord or something, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Whenever we talk about chords,
Yeah.
our drummer and our singer will be like,
Yeah, no, yeah.
what was that?
What are you guys talking about?
One day in Berkeley.
There's no music theory of him, but he's the best
Yeah.
writer we have ever known.
Oh, I love that. See, you don't have to be trained to have that in you already. I think that's so cool.
Like I'm glad that we all come together so tastefully. Like you know, like not every band where bandmates actually understand each other, but these guys back here, we've been playing for like 8 years.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, and now the writing process is super fast, super quick. Like I already want what I want, and they already know what they want.
Yeah.
So what is we want?
Yeah.
And we just sit down and jam for a little bit for like 2 or 3 hours with a new song, and we improvise on the spot, and voila, there's a song. And then we would sit down around the computer, and then we would just produce the thing down.
I love that, man.
But some songs are pre-produced because maybe some of those songs are more electronica based.
Yeah.
Like the Grand Triumph. Like the Grand Triumph, I along with the bassist produced that, and that song came with a drop as the original idea.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I always wanted to do a mid-tempo, a EDM. Do you know the game Valorant?
Yeah.
Yeah, I always wanted to do a Valorant song.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And I sat down and actually produced the whole freaking song.
Oh my god.
Without them joining.
That's wild.
Yeah, and they actually, when the first time they heard it, they told me that we're never gonna be a band song, man. Do it with your solo project or something.
Yeah. What changed? How did you guys be like, all right, let's do it?
After we heard the song, the first thing we tell him is that if you want it to be like this, it would never be a band song.
Yeah.
If you want our band to join in, we would have to drop more elements out. Like the first drop was like Cherry Cherry Lady.
Yes.
Yeah, and he used the exact synthesize for that.
Inspiration comes in weird areas,
and
right?
then on the way we drop out the more drop out more digital elements, and we put our signatures in.
Yeah.
The brass, the electric guitar, the distortion.
Yeah.
And more it becomes a song, a band song.
It was never meant to be a metalcore song.
Yeah.
But somehow they didn't.
Giving out some breakdowns.
Yeah.
Giving out
You're
some
like,
tasty breakdowns.
Yeah. Ah, man, I'm telling you, when those moments come in that song, it just works so well. So it does blend naturally, but it's wild to hear that it came from that.
Yeah, now you know.
Yeah.
All right, so I can say do the interview. You do the makeup.
See you later.
Hey, it was great to meet you. I'll see you, I'm sure. All right, for our American audience, I know you guys are really busy. It's actually right before their concert, so I'm sure they've got things to do. But for our American audience, or anybody watching this, what would you guys like them to take from your band? Like emotions whenever they hear your music?
To us, the music has always about sounding good. Always about sounding explosive. Like when the first riff hits, it's gotta hit, man.
Yeah.
Like you can't miss it. If you miss it for the 2 or 3 first seconds of the song, then you're gone. Like we will always try to put the music before the language. So if you don't understand Vietnamese, it's okay to enjoy our music too, and dive into the lyric later, because maybe you have heard a lot of metalcore before, but if you have never heard traditional Vietnamese metalcore,
This is very
and
true.
that's what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
And it's not just metalcore. We are still experiencing with funk rock, which is his best feel, and we are
Nice.
trying to experience to experiment ourselves with symphonic rock.
You can definitely hear some of these things starting to come in more and more in the music as
Yes.
well.
So you guys are in for a treat. We just don't stop at metalcore. We are anything we want to do, man. Just like Bring Me the Horizon. We
Yes.
love them so much.
Yeah, I love that, man. I was actually on my way here. I was in a Grab taxi, and he was like, "Where are you going?" And so I showed him y'all's music, and I don't think he had heard y'all before, and he was like, "They're from here?"
What?
Yes, and he was blown away. So I was trying to think which song it was. I can't remember which song it was.
For a new album or
Yeah, it was the new album.
uh-huh.
I think it was the first song on the new album, actually.
The first
I
song,
think so.
the intro one, the one with the dang 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 dang
Yeah,
dang dang.
yeah.
It's the intro one.
Yeah.
You're gonna hear it live, man.
Oh, nice. I can't wait, man.
Choice of it is like ultimate, right?
Oh yeah, the Ultimate.
yeah.
The English name for the album is Ultimate.
Ultimate. Okay, I didn't know if it was that or I saw that or Supreme. I think it was another.
Oh,
another
Supreme.
Supreme.
Supreme is
But,
more
okay.
like it.
There you go. Very
Supreme
cool.
is more like it.
You know, actually, so with y'all's band, y'all do more than even a lot of major bands in like Japan and other areas that I've been to with your lyrics, like your translations. You make sure that things are translated, subtitled, and stuff like that. How much importance do y'all put on that?
You know, the first reason that got us to translate the song is because of you, man.
What?
Yeah,
That is
like,
awesome.
Like no shit.
I
Like
fucking love it.
If you see like
Yeah.
before this album, we don't put the
I
English
freaking
caption.
love you guys. Thank you. Y'all are
And
wild.
You review
What?
our album.
Yeah.
And then we have to put the English.
yeah, man.
I love you guys. That is
Yeah,
awesome.
it's
Thank
okay,
you.
it's
Thank you so much. That's so cool.
We never thought that our music could reach like foreigners, listeners like
Yeah.
you.
Ah.
Yeah, it's always been like Vietnamese guys in different countries.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
but never a American
Oh, dude.
reactor.
Yeah. Well, I feel like that just is a testament to how good y'all's music is. Your music, like I said before, I knew what the lyrics were about. I was blown away. I was doing I do live reaction streams, and one of my viewers, her name is Mako. She came in and she was like, "You have to check out this band." And I think she'd mentioned y'all before, but I was doing live reactions,
Thank
and so she
you.
gave me the suggestion. And
Shout out to Mako.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mako.
She's gonna love that. But she sent me y'all's this first song, and it was like 7.5 minutes. I was like, this is either gonna be amazing or horrible. It's gonna be one of the two.
It's gonna be a slow burn.
Yeah.
It took us like
It's gonna be a slow burn.
6 or 7 years to like finish.
Yeah.
Oh,
We managed
man.
to finish the first eval to the
Yeah.
the earth.
First bow to the heaven.
Yeah.
Wow.
We wrote it when he was only 16.
Dude.
He was only 16
what
when we
in
wrote
the
that.
world? 16 years old?
And now
That is
he's like
insane.
23.
23.
Yeah. Man, oh my God. Y'all just have that going for you, because that whole album, by the way, is a masterpiece. I listened to the whole thing from start to finish, and I was blown away. Like, people aren't writing that kind of music right now, and that's what I love about y'all's band. So,
And how do you feel about our new albums?
it's so good. It's so good. I like, honest. You can hear the progression in y'all's music. You can hear that you're like adding more of these things and elements. And is this a concept album?
Yes, and the first and the second album belongs in the same universe.
Okay, because I was picking up on that, but I didn't want to say anything because I was like, I don't know, but I thought it was. So it's a concept album?
Yeah, it's a concept album, and it's a storyline that spines from even ancient times in Vietnam times.
Yeah.
So like, it's they way back into the Mongolian War with our country.
Yeah.
and it's way back.
Yeah.
And it links to our modern days too. So that explains the more modern songs
Yeah.
in the album.
There's a song, and I cannot remember what the name of the song was, but the English translations were talking about like speaking to your father, being like, would it have been easier?
Oh, that no. That's wait, low lumbar is like, lumbar floor.
Yeah. It's number 4, I think.
Yeah, like
Lumbar floor.
It's something người về lâu lumbar.
So good.
Bird cage.
Yeah.
Ah, right. So that song, holds a special narrative point in our lore.
I have to know this.
Okay.
I need to know the lore at
It's
some
about
point.
a princess.
Yeah.
It's about a Vietnamese princess that got sent away for marriage with a Mongolian general to buy more time for the Vietnamese fort to prep for the upcoming war with them. Maybe they buy for like 2 or 3 more years to have more time to prep against the Mongolian army.
So it's wild because like whenever I was listening to that song and reading the lyrics, the way that I was even relating to it was very
Oh, it's okay.
Go,
It's our
go.
security team.
Oh no, they mean business.
They mean business.
Yeah, but whenever I was listening to the song, I can relate to that in my own way as well too. Like there's with like a creative pursuit in my life, I've always thought maybe it would be easier if I just was like a business person or doing something non-creative. So it's cool how songs that have like you've got this lore and this meaning to it. But whenever I'm just listening to it, not knowing that stuff, you can relate to it in another way. So I think that's really cool that y'all have created something like that.
That's one of our pinnacle of writing at the moment. And maybe that's gonna be hard to achieve in the future. I don't know, man. I feel like it's our peak already.
Oh man.
After this album, we will really haven't figured out what we will do next.
Yeah,
what we will write about, what our next era will be. We have no clue.
Yeah. Well, I feel like I think a lot of artists do this thing where it's like we did this really good and now let's just like they put too much pressure on that next step, you know?
Yeah.
But like y'all are doing so well right now, man. Both
Thank
these
you.
2 albums, I feel like they are cohesive to each other and they work, but they're evolving. So you're getting better, man. I love y'all's music.
Some say that we got hurried with the second album, but they all belong in the same universe. It's more like of a sequel.
Yeah.
It's more like a deluxe edition. But it's too big to be a deluxe edition, right?
Yeah.
So we're just happy with what we have achieved at the moment, man.
Yeah, I'm very much so on the same scale with that. I feel like you guys are blowing up, and like for as young as y'all are, I would like to say that too. Like you've got a lot of like. Y'all have a lot of youth in your band and in your music, but also this level of maturity with your music. And it's like, whenever you say you wrote a lot of that first album when you're 16 years old, I'm like, what in the heck, man? I think I was doing bar chords and like learning 3 Days Grace songs on guitar at that time. So like, it's just, I don't know, you guys are definitely very mature for y'all's age, and I feel like it's just going to be, I can't wait to find out what does happen next in y'all's career, man. Y'all are set. It's going to happen.
I'm just glad that we made it to here with all the original members, man.
Yeah.
Not every band has that privilege.
No, that's very true. I mean, especially these days. A band is like a marriage, and so for y'all to be so young and being able to keep that going, that's amazing, man. For anybody watching this right now, what do you guys have coming up? Is there any kind of sneak stuff that you can tell us about, like maybe concerts coming up or anything, music videos possibly in the works?
For the next 1 year, we will work on our deluxe edition of this whole saga.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, so like maybe we will put out 1 or 2 more single songs that belong to the same universe.
Okay.
And then we will officially wrap up the whole saga in
Nice.
this year. And then maybe we will spend like the 2 or 3 years next to be hiatus, to
There
be
you
in
go.
our hiatus. So make sure to listen to our music while we are touring.
Yes, most definitely.
Because we don't know what we're gonna do next with
Yeah.
our lives, man. So let's hope that we will find the next inspiration soon.
Yeah. Do y'all have plans in the future of traveling overseas and playing for some overseas?
Wish we could.
That definitely is in our roadmap. We will put out a couple of English songs. If that turns out great, maybe we will start touring Southeast Asia. We really do wish to bring the tour to you, man.
Yes. Please get them over there, guys. Well, again, thank y'all very much. It has been an honor actually meeting y'all. You are amazing people,
John.
amazing songwriters,
Thank you,
and
John.
I can't wait. You're playing in just a few hours, man. So if y'all are watching this right now, I'll probably have a travel vlog coming out as well too. And so yeah, there's gonna be some other things on that as well. But make sure you check this band out. I will be linking all of their stuff in the description. They're amazing.
Thank you so much for watching, man. Subscribe to John.
Thank you.
Toodles.
Toodles.
Toodles. Bye-bye, guys. See you around.